Yeah, I know. What's up? It's hotter than heck out there today. It's so hot. I lost 2 pounds today, just in sweat. I weigh myself in the mornings, and just for the heck of it, I weighed myself when I came home. 2 pounds in water, just sweat. Feels so much lighter. Yeah. What's up, anything? How's it going, man? I was sweating to the oldies today. Remember Richard Simmons? What's up, Jeffrey? Jeffrey, you never told me why you changed your channel. Why you made another channel. Yo, John 2618, what's up? You still in Italy? Oh, he was awesome. He was awesome. You got that right. Yep. How long you over there in Dago Land for? Dago Land. It's like Lego Land, but it's Dago Land. At least you're eating good. Got any train stores over there? As a whole, 15th. As a whole? What does that mean? Train stores. How come, man? You told me not to worry about it. Told you not to worry about changing your channel name? In total. Uh, I told you not to worry about it? I don't remember that. I don't think I did that. Just don't understand why you got another channel. You're bouncing around Milan until Thursday. Sounds good. Is it hot over there? What's going on, Annie Finn? It's too hot to go fishing, man. It's too hot. Yo, what's up, 51? No, not bad. 70s and 80s. That's nice. It's hot as balls over here. It's almost 100. $98. It's 98. That's the feel like temperature, you know. Yeah, it's a heat wave. Yeah, for now. I got a fever, sweaty and cold, just like Richard Simmons. You got a fever? I'm relaxing in the air conditioner and watching the Jerry live show. Hmm. No fishing tonight? Anything? Isn't it Tuesday night? Something? Fishing or something? No fishing? What's your thing say? Mm, 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 mm. A bad day of fishing. What does that mean? That's tomorrow, I guess? I don't know. I guess you're not doing a live stream tonight of fishing? Or Anything? I don't see nothing from you. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I canceled the live, but I might pop up feeling a little better. Oh, you don't feel good? Sorry to hear that. Kev went to the creek, so I have to go down to pick him up anyway. What do you got, man? What's the matter with you? Got a cold? You got a fever? You really got a fever? What the hell's the matter with you? Maybe you got that corona thing. You never know. Corona 2.12. Jerry, I'm liking the fresh cut. Fresh cut. What's that? Yeah, I got a cold. We all got it over the weekend. Haircut? No, I didn't get a haircut. No, no, it's not a haircut. Oh, shit. So Kev's out and he's sick too. What's the matter with that boy? Oh, shit. Tired. Ugh, excuse me. I'm tired, John 2618. I just came in here to say, yeah, it's Tuesday. All right, brother. Thanks for reminding me it's Tuesday. Hope you feel better. I'll hang till 5. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Man, I saw this little squirrel today at the park. He was like splayed down on the concrete, man, just trying to cool off. I've never seen him do that before. Like, I mean, he was just like legs out, just bottomed out, like a low rider, right on the concrete, like a dog. Sometimes dogs do that on tile floors to get there, get down low. Tired too, still off the sleep cycle. But how long you been over there? What's up, Digger? You sure he's not dead? The squirrel? Yeah, I saw him get up and run away. Hey, he's not dead. Bar TU 74 from a cold Wednesday morning in New Zealand. No kidding. How cold is it, mate? How cold is it? I wish it was cold here. I keep falling asleep during the day and up all night. That sucks. We got 10 more days of this bullshit. Did you offer him some water to cool him down? No, I didn't offer him no water. He can get his own damn water. Don't remind me. Sorry. How do they get adjusted to the time change? 50. Yeah, 50's not bad. 50's warm. Jerry, what's the street running track up in your area called? that CSX uses. Street running. I have no idea. I don't know no street running. Hi, Tammy. It's early spring, huh? You got winter coming, huh? There are old trolleys in the streets here. Oh, really? How? Really? Take a picture of them, man. I think the Milan trolleys. They have some of them over here. They're wooden trolleys. I think San Francisco has some of those Milan trolleys, if I'm not mistaken. I really don't know. Oh, that's cool. Oh boy, it's what it is. And we're going into fall. You're going into spring. Neat looking. Yeah, they are pretty cool looking. If it's the ones I'm thinking of. Did you go for a ride on them? Tammy's got a 3D printer now. She could be printing like a crazy lady. You should go for a ride. Chester Secondary. I don't know, man. I don't been no street running on Chester Secondary. It's just that little bit in Marcus Hook. But I don't think that's CSX. I think it's NS. But I don't know. I don't know, man. It's like a block long. It ain't even worth coming for. Getting ready to start cooking. Had to walk around from the 3D printer. Pissed off. Can't get the USB drive to live when I want to print. You'll figure it out. Watch some videos. Dwight Curley, what's up? Plumber is going to help me later. Okay, that's cool. I mean, there's a bunch of people that could help you. I don't know if it's different for the resin printers versus the filament printers. I don't know, but you'll figure it out. It's just a new thing for you. You'll figure it out. Well, how did your test print turn out? Oh boy, did you figure out what the cement phone booth was? Um, yeah, everybody said it's a phone booth. It was a phone booth for the trains. That's what everybody said. Why is it cement? I don't know. Somebody said there was a period where they did a lot of things out of cement. I guess maybe it was cheap, and I don't know. You accepted this weak answer? Well, it came from a very reliable source. I'm gonna pause this damn group again. No, it came from a reliable source. My friend Matt is pretty versed in that stuff. I could print dollar bills. Really? Can it cash them though? You have to slice it first. Slice what? They have a phone cement booth at Delaware Park for by the CSX tracks. Oh, really? No kidding. That's pretty cool. Wonder what that looks like. It did, Dwight. It just won't load. Hey, Wigwag, what's up, ya hoser? Yeah, slice it and dice it like Ron Popeil. You remember the Pocket Fisherman? The Pocket Fisherman. That Ron Popeil, he had everything, man. He was like a genius. You own a Pocket Fisherman? Does it still work? You should go fishing with it one day. Maybe not. Might break it. Plumber hopefully will figure it out. But boy, oh boy, when I get running, Jerry, watch out. I don't need to watch out. You need to watch out. That would be awesome if the phone was still actually in there. Maybe it is. Go check it out. Oh, shoot. Chop-O-Matic and the beef jerky machine. I remember the Chop-O-Matic. I don't remember the beef jerky machine. Tigger, why are you sending me messages? You know I can't listen to them. Vegematic. Sorry, mate. Just testing the microphone. Nothing important. Okay. Well, you got to talk into it. You can't, like, talk from 20 feet away. You just got to talk into it and speak up. Oh, friggity frig frig. My brother got the jerky maker. Does it? Did it work? Does your brother like to fish too? Nah, it doesn't matter. You can stay out there and print stuff all day long. I think it needed resetting after installing the new stuff. Why? You do that on your phone? Or you do that on your computer, not your phone, digger? Yeah, he's as bad as I am, but won't go on any social media. He's an outcast, lives in Lehighton. Ah, really? He lives by my friend Lee Ian. He likes to fish, though. There's nothing wrong with it. Social media sucks. I hate social media. I wish I wasn't on it. Nothing wrong with being an outcast. I had to get a better one, Dwight. You got a new keyboard? Yeah, the last audio was via the PC. He runs the Beltsville Lake Marina. Uh, where's that at? Up there in Lehighton somewhere? I hate social everything. Me too. Digger to come over to film the trains there. Trains over here are boring. Same trains every day, except when they put a heritage unit on. It's on Beltsville Lake, Jerry. Of course. Where else would it be? And this keyboard came with fancy new mounts. People are the worst. Get that right. People are the worst. I hate people. People suck. Yeah, we have a lot of change, but not as spectacular as the freight you got over there. And let them come over there, Digger. It's okay. Let them see what it's like. Bob, what are you having for dinner? What's for supper? NyQuil. Hmm. You don't want to take that stuff. Ian took some NyQuil last night and it knocked him out. I guess he's got sinus infection or sinus. It's that time of year. It's all kinds of shit going around. Kinds of sinus stuff. Our freight trains suck. Yeah, what are you going to do? Let him come over, Digger. It's okay. He'll see when he gets there. First time I went to Horseshoe Curve, my eyes were wide open, and I was just so excited because I'd never seen it before. First time I went to Horseshoe Curve, I thought, "Wow, this place sucks." Sucksville Express, Digger. Yep. What's up, Corey? Welcome to Sucksville. Yeah, I wasn't so impressed by Horseshoe Curve. I thought it sucked. I think that's the curve the Pennsylvania hits, right? Yeah, that's exactly the one. That's the one, Mr. Bob. I've been on that train many times through there. Oh yeah, on Amtrak. Yeah, how I'd like to ride to Pennsylvania just to see how that ride is. The roads lead straight to Sucksville. Yep, non-stop. When I used to race to Pittsburgh, I used to take the train back to Philly. Oh, okay. Man, it was a hot one today, wasn't it, Corey? Jesus, man. I came home and took a shower, cold shower, and I'm like drained. Yo, King Fox Junction. Good evening. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome to Sucksville. I'm going to have to check that out on Google Earth, Digger. Like 7 hour ride, drinking all the way. I don't think you can drink all the way anymore, but I don't know. Yeah, it's 91, but feels like 80, 98 or something like that. But that damn 98 feels like 98. I'm just drained, man. Like, I'm done. You can still drink, just have to be creative. I'm not creative. It really sucks. I think a lot of people are thinking about the train rounding a very steep uphill curve, but get disappointed when they see it in person. No, no, I didn't think it was going to be a steep curve. I didn't. I kind of thought like it was on like I don't know. I thought it was like ground level, not like you had to go up like I don't know. However, I didn't think the parking lot was down here and the tracks were up there. I thought it was all on the same level. I had to walk those damn steps too. That's probably why I hated it so much. I almost died. My legs never hurt so much. And I was a little lighter then. That was worse, man. Fuck that place. That's why I hate that place. 90 here, but down to the 70s by weekend. Yeah, in the UK we don't have anything, so it's good to see for us, especially the time the cliffside slide down and derail. I rip out my water puddle on the top of the mountain. It was all screwed up and I started over. I'm not planning to get to that King Fox. Will you be going? Well, technically it is, but the tracks are climbing a mountainside very slightly, which is why it's not level with the parking lot. Yeah, I know. I gotcha. I still hate the place. Yeah, I wouldn't go back. I don't see nothing. I see nothing special about that place. I mean, it's okay. I'd rather watch them at anywhere else but there. I wouldn't go back. Seen it, been there, don't want to go back. You had a water reservoir on top of the mountain lake? Cool lake. Something. Worst part is they don't let you in before 9 a.m. Really? Yeah. Yeah. That's why I just, I've been there, seen it, and I'll never go back. Just, it's not like, I'd rather go to Crescent or Gallitzin. I'd rather go to Crescent, to be truthful with you. They kick you out after 5. They don't kick you out at Crescent. Cassandra Overlook is pretty nice. I've never been to Cassandra. I would like to check that out. I would like to check it out just to see what it's like, but it doesn't look like I would hang out there all day. I'd rather hang out at the platform than there. Yeah, I have plans on putting a waterfall. How's that working out for you, Dwight? I guess what's his name is working. Mystic. Hmm. Where's the Brickyard Crossing? Where's that at? Never heard of that, Jeffrey. Where's that? You ripped it out, huh? Sorry to hear that, huh? Right after Altoona comes the crossing. Altoona going east or west? You have to go through town to get it. Like I've been at by the museum there in Altoona. Is that the Brickyard? I bought cheap resin digger and it cracked and looked like crap. Yeah, to me, Crescent and Galitzin are probably my favorites out there. I like Lewistown. Lewistown's pretty cool. There's a nice station at Lewistown. Um, Tyrone's not bad either. There's a nice station at, no, not really a nice station at Tyrone, but there is an Amtrak stop at Tyrone. Yeah, Horseshoe Curve is my least favorite. It is where the Brickyard comes in after leaving Altoona and going up towards Horseshoe Curve. Yeah, I don't know. It's called the Brickyard? Never heard of it. I'm rebuilding it. I dug it out better. Crescent is downhill from Altoona, uphill from Johnstown. Yeah, I don't know where they're all at in relation to Horseshoe Curve. I always get mixed up on which way the train is going and where it's going when it goes around the curve. I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to know. The Brickyard is on Google Maps. Hmm. Let me look for it. Brickyard Crossing. Yeah, I think I was there. It's just a crossing. It's nothing special. It's right by the Utz place. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I remember that place. Hmm. So, uh, I guess what is it coming up a hill there, and that's about it. Nah, nah, nothing there. It's a train in the woods. That's all it is. I don't do trains in the woods. It's just a train in the woods. Let's see. There's Altoona. There's Tyrone. Hunterdon. There goes Gallitzin. There's Cassandra, Lily. Yeah. Station name is Crescent. Okay. Tunnel Hill. Yeah. Nah, Brickyard blows too. Homestead, PA, the town northeast is also a better trip. CS6 Nonis at the right next. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Terry does the Pittsburgh line run by Lewistown Station. I don't know. I don't really know much about like I don't know much from Harrisburg West. I don't know. Um, NS runs through Lewistown. Amtrak runs through Lewistown. I mean, it's like on the way to Pittsburgh, so I guess it is. I guess it's Pittsburgh line. I guess it would be the Pittsburgh line. Um, but the cool thing about Lewistown is there is a little railroad there. I think it's called the Lewistown Railroad, and they do street running. Now I don't know if they still do it or still running. This was like back in 2019, I think we were up there, and they only do it during the week. You got to go during the week. Um, but there's a lot of street running up there for them. They got some pretty cool switchers. How many trains usually pass through that station? Well, I mean, two Amtrak's, and then whatever passes through um, Horseshoe Curve probably passes through there. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. I don't know. But at Lewistown is a Pennsylvania Railroad Technical Society in that station. It's a cool station. The station's really nice. Amtrak stops there. Um, and if I remember right, there's like a curve. Um, I think it would be going, I don't know if it's going west or east. Um, but there's a curve like right down from the station. Um, but it's a big station, really big. And Pennsylvania Technical Society is in. I think they're in most of it. I don't think Amtrak, like, I might be wrong. There might be like some Amtrak stuff in there. Like when we were there, you couldn't get in the station. Um, I don't remember why. Um, but oh yeah, no, we did. There's a gift shop there. That's right, because I bought a T-shirt. Um, I bought a T-shirt there. It says Lewistown, Pennsylvania Railroad. Uh, it's a little tiny gift shop, but it's pretty cool. They're nice people, though. Hey, Stormy Skies Dave, what's up? Yeah, to me, like, I don't know, when you go out there, like, um, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you've seen Horseshoe Curve, then you don't need to see it again. There's other places. If you've never seen Crescent, you need to see that. You need to see Gallitzin. The tunnel's nice. You need to see Lewistown. Lewistown is nice. You need to see Altoona, the shops over there. You go over there, you can see Juniata shops, the engine shops. So you see the turntable. Maybe you'll catch them moving some stuff around on the turntable. Um, I've never been in the museum there. Uh, I think you need a long time though. You need a couple hours to go in that museum. Uh, there's a bridge over top at the museum that goes over to NS tracks. That's pretty cool. But mm, Tyrone is okay. There's a station there, but mm, there's a curve there too, and we just went there because we were passing through. I don't think I would waste my time going to Tyrone, but I definitely would go to Lewistown, and I would definitely try to go during the week to try to catch the Lewistown Railroad working. Lewistown Railroad. Just checking Google. No, just go. Oh, it's not. Is it Junior Valley? Lewistown, Lewistown Station. So, like, what's Lewistown Station? Behind the station is, um, I, I call it the Lewistown Railroad, but maybe it's not called that. I don't know. I can't seem to find anything on the Lewistown Railroad. Sunbury and Lewistown Railroad. That's what it is. So save these two things, CSX, and look at them. And there's a yard right behind the Lewistown station that connects it. So, whether or not they're still running, I think they are, but I haven't been there in a long time. You'd have to do some Googling. Maybe look on Juniata Valley Railroad, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's it, Juniata Valley Railroad. I don't know. We didn't see them. They weren't running the day we went. Yeah, I think that's a Juniata Valley Railroad. Other railroads and highways. Yeah, I would just search around on Google or what do they call it, YouTube, to see what you see there. That's what I would do. Check YouTube, see if anybody's got videos, how old they are. But the street running's pretty cool. I don't know how far they go or anything like that, but it looks pretty awesome. And it looks like they have a lot of different railroads. Nittany and Bald Eagle, interchanges at Norfolk Southern, Canadian Pacific, Buffalo and Pittsburgh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a good website. Their website is pretty informative. I've never seen anybody like tell you who they interchange with. Lehigh Valley interchange, North Cumberland. That's pretty neat. Never seen that before. But anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Top chat, live chat. That didn't change anything. But at Crescent, they have the helper trains. The helper locos come out of Crescent. There's like a little NS yard right there. And you got RJ Corman comes out there too. There's RJ Corman track off to the side. So sometimes you'll see RJ Corman trains there, and then you'll catch the helpers fueling back up or sitting down there. The Crescent's nice. They got a little platform there. There's a caboose there. Pizza place across the street. It's just a nice place to hang out. Is there a hotel? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like, there's it's called I forget what it's called. Um, it's right across from the tracks. It's like a bed and breakfast. I don't know. I hear like the dude's not too like you just can't like show up on his porch if you're not staying there. You know. Uh, yeah, I don't think he likes free loafing rail fans. But I mean, you can just go to the platform and hang out at the platform. Bring a chair, sit on the platform, um, sit in the grass. I mean, there's plenty there. Station in, that's it. The original owner died. I wonder how the new people are. I don't know. And then at Galitzin is the Tunnel Inn. That dude's really nice. Um, but again, like, yeah, he's not going to let you hang out in his yard unless you're staying there. But it's a nice place to stay, to Tunnel Inn. So, like, you could get a stay at the Tunnel Inn. And because the Tunnel Inn's right next to the tunnel. And there's a balcony, like a second floor balcony that you can watch trains from. if you're lucky enough to get that room. But he's got a big open grass field. There's lights so you can rail fan at night. Um, um, like that could be like your center, like where you could stay and then just go out and just do stuff, you know, forever. Hell, I don't know if you're going to go for a couple days. Like, say if you went Friday, you could stay there and then just branch out from from there to any direction and come back. And you're not traveling like 6 hours. Just it's definitely you're traveling out there. You're staying. There's just so much to see. But now, I mean, like, I don't know what the station inn is like now since the original person passed away. But I just heard he wasn't nice. Same thing with the Marysville Bed and Breakfast in Harrisburg. He doesn't like loafing rail fans. I can't blame him. Like, over there in Rockville, um, he's on the Susquehanna, and like people watch trains from the big deck, but they're staying there. It's actually a Tabo up grade at the tunnel end. Yep, yep. I would like to get out that way someday. Yeah, you got to come out there. I mean, just to see Horseshoe Curve. I mean, you might. I just was disappointed with it. I don't know why. I mean, it's a pretty incredible piece of engineering. Don't get me wrong, but it was just totally something else in my mind when I went there, and it just was like, this sucks. And it sucked even more that the tram that they have that takes you from the parking lot up to the top wasn't working, so you had to climb the steps. So that really sucked. I mean, there's so much you could do out there. You go to the museum. I hear the museum's pretty good. I've never been to it, but I hear it's really good. Um, and it depends what time of year you go. Now I think like I don't know if it's this weekend or the end of the month or something is the big end scale meet that they have out there at Altoona. I guess at the museum. Really don't know where. Somewhere. It's an end scale model train thing. What's up, Waycross Trains? Yeah, you ain't climbing them steps, I can tell you that much, brother. Yeah, I don't know why the tram thing wasn't working when we went. It worked when we left, but it wasn't working when we went. Or maybe there was a crowd. I can't remember. Don't take the steps. I've even had like normal like skinny healthy people take the steps and said they almost died. That was a nice train ride you did there, Waycross Trains. It was pretty cool. Yo, Stretch Limo. I was thinking about you. Where you been, man? You okay? I haven't seen you in a while. You must be partying. Where you been, man? Where you been? I gotta get back what I was a few weeks ago. Video and trying to start posting on regular days. Yeah, you gotta get back to it, Waycross. Oh, I've been lurking in the shadows. I had a busy weekend. I'm good. Well, that's good. Glad to hear. I'm glad you're okay. It's a hot one today, man. I'll tell you, man, I got spoiled Saturday. Saturday was so nice. I thought, oh man, finally we're going to have some nice weather. And then, nope, Sunday was a roaster. Monday was a roaster. Today was a roaster. Tomorrow's going to be a roaster. Really? Let me see. I don't know. Thursday's going to be 97. Friday's 93. Friday it'll be in the 80s. I don't know. I lost 2 pounds today from sweating. You gotta enjoy the weekend. You get to know where you working. He doesn't work on the weekends, man. I caught up on some sleep, that's for sure. Did you? Oh, yeah, I had a warm day. It was balls hot, digger. It wasn't warm. I can never catch up on sleep. I don't know how people can catch up on sleep. That's it, man. Maybe, usually I'll get 6, maybe 8, but that's a stretch, man. I can't catch up. Yeah, Corey went away. He went to the Playboy Mansion. 82 this coming Saturday. Yeah, we'll see when it gets here. You're 82 this Saturday. Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. That's a milestone. Well, Jerry, I have a bad habit of staying out late, having a drink or two, and then up early for work. Usually Saturday, I'll sleep all day. Really? I can't, man. Even if I'm like, even if I stay up late, yeah, 8, like I said, 6 is pretty much it. 6 hours and I'm up. And occasionally I'll get 7 or 8. Not much. What's up, Carolina Dave? I don't get more than 5, then nap when I can at work. I can't take naps. I can't fall asleep. I used to be able to take a nap. I used to be able to take a little, like 15, 20 minute, half hour nap, and I was fine, you know? I can't anymore. I wish I could. Maybe I need some of them Michael Jackson drugs. I normally go to bed around 12, 12:30, then I'm up at 6:15 on weekdays. I mean, that's 6 hours of sleep. I mean, yeah, that's okay. Too wound up from work. No nap today? Too wound up from work? What the hell is that? What wound you up at your work? What happened? You had to wear a different pair of PJs today? Wound up. It's enough to function on. Yeah, pretty much. Did you go ATV riding this weekend, Eddie? I'll usually take a little nap after dinner for about an hour or so. Really? Yeah, I can't. When I used to deliver, um, I used to get done like around, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I would pull under a tree at the end of my route and take a nap at my friend's horse farm. And I'd take, 20-minute, half-hour nap, and I would be fine after that. Um, that was like, geez, man. I was like in the mid 80s. Ooh, I don't remember the last time I took a nap. Just around the property. No, that's good enough. Naps make me feel like crap. If I took like an hour nap, I would feel like crap. But if I took like a 15-20 minute nap, that was like just enough, man. I was I was good, right? But if I took an hour one, I was like I'd wake up and I'd be like, and I'd fall asleep in my seat in my truck, and I'd just be like groggy, like it sucked. I'd have to sit there for a while to kind of like wake up. But yeah, sometimes they make you. It sucks. Poor little tuna had no nap. Yeah, I know. Poor little tuna head. I feel bad for him. Not really, but if I fall asleep, my mind and body want at least 6 to 7 hours. Really? Yeah. Hmm. I don't know how some people can like just like sleep 10, 12 hours and like that's what they do, man. I don't. I even if I like work like a dog, like for the day, like really, really hard work, I still can't sleep like long. Like those people, I hate those people that can like sleep for 12 hours. I want to, I would like to. I kind of get pissed off that I can't, and I try to go back to bed, but I just lay there. I never really fall asleep, and it pisses me off. After supper, I'm going out in the Waycross and around Waycross. That's cool. Go catch some trains, Scott. Put some trains on your channel. It takes practice to sleep longer than 8 hours. I don't know, how do you practice if you can't fall asleep? Like, what's the point of laying there for like 5 more hours? I'm gonna start calling you Rumpelstiltskins, Wigwag. Take some Mickey Finn before you go to bed. Yeah, some Michael Jackson stuff, huh? Maybe I need a doctor like Michael Jackson. I don't understand why he needed so much stuff to go to sleep. What was his deal? I don't get that deal. Why do you need all kinds of drugs to go to sleep? I just smoked some weed. Just smoked some weed. And you will sleep good. Mm, it's too expensive, Dwight. I can't afford that stuff. You want to send me some? I'll try it out. I know you got a little stash over there. Send me a couple. I'll try it out one night. It can be annoying if you can't sleep, but Michael Jackson was hooked on all kinds of crap. Elvis was the same. Doctors prescribed anything they asked for money talk. I know, but like, why? Like, why did he need stuff to go to sleep? Like, what is his deal? Like, I don't get it. It's not like he had anything really to do the next day. Who cares when you fall asleep? Complete quack of a doctor did that to Michael Jackson. That stuff has no use outside of hospital or hospice. Yeah, I get it, but I still don't understand why he needed it to go to sleep. Speaking of which, they are moving it from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3 federally, one step to 100% legalization. Really? They probably got high, couldn't sleep, took some tranquilizers, and then they get hooked. Maybe. I just don't understand it though. I mean, I don't know what Elvis's deal was. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I can kind of understand it, like for the wrestlers and maybe the pro football players. They're all banged up and they get hooked on things. Like opioids for pain. I kind of can get that, but like I don't know, stuff to make you go to sleep. I don't know. I don't know. Sir, do you know why Michael Jackson got excited when Kmart had a blue light special? He heard boys' underpants were. That's terrible, Eddie. Poor Michael Jackson. I think he got a bad rap. I don't know. News has been all over YouTube. I never met King and died when I was a child. I just seen videos of him singing gospel music. I otherwise agree, Digger, but they gave Michael Jackson intravenous pre anesthesia without any life support or telemetry. What is that? What's telemetry? What did Digger say? I don't know. I just don't know, man. I would like to know more about it. Do you know what time bedtime is in Neverland Ranch in the big game? Oh, Eddie. That's not nice. That's terrible, Eddie. That's terrible. Poor Michael Jackson. In the 70s, our entire living room was Elvis. Velvet paintings and liquor statues of Elvis. Who was into Elvis? Your mom? Your mom was a huge fan, yeah. The Velvet Elvis. Was there any living, breathing woman that didn't like Elvis? I don't know. I can't imagine. I bet you Elvis was probably the most adored singer. Like you hear you know guys like Tom Jones and all the other people talking about women throwing their panties up on stage. But I don't know. I think Elvis had the biggest following of women of all ages. My mom liked Elvis and Neil Diamond. Yeah. Telemetry is close observation, or EOT, and EOT or Fred on the train is oh, okay. It was crazy. She had and watched every movie, had all the records. Yeah, Tom Jones. My mom took me to see him when I was a kid. Did you go? Yeah, you saw Tom Jones? That's funny. That place was probably filled with women, just like filled with women throwing their panties up on stage. Uh, Shit. But man, Elvis, yeah, just Elvis. He's the king, man. Hmm. There was, there was never anyone like him, and there will never be another one like him. Never. There'll be imitators, but there'll never be another one. She had all the movies on beta tapes. Yeah, I liked his movies. I mean, they were kind of, I don't know, goofy, dumb, sort of, But I liked all of Elvis's movies. He made a lot of movies. Alexa, how many movies did Elvis make? I'm gonna say 200.
I know about 41 Elvis Presley movies.
41? That's it? I would think like more. Just 41? I don't I don't believe that. 41. How many movies did Elvis make? 31 feature films. No shit. That's it. All 31 Elvis movies ranked from worst to best. That's it. Just 31. I thought for sure he had more than that. But yeah, I remember like GI Blues. Um, what were some of the other ones? Double Trouble. I don't remember that one. Paradise Hawaiian Style. Uh, Harem, Sakaram. Yeah, that one didn't. That was kind of a stupid. Elvis is like a Middle Eastern dude with a turban. And that was kind of stupid. Easy come, easy go. Navy Frogman. Yeah, roustabout. Girls, girls, girls. Motley Crue made a song about that. I wonder how old would Elvis be today if he was still alive? How old would Elvis be if he was still alive? 1977. He'd be 88. He could be 88. I could see him at 88. People have done drawings of him to see what he would look like now. I bet you chicks would still throw their panties up on stage if he was, was still singing. They might be bigger, but they'd throw them up there. I have the Blue Hawaii record. It's translucent. That's pretty cool. I like Elvis songs, but not as much as Buddy Holly. Nah, I like Elvis. Buddy Holly. He doesn't have that many songs. Military. Yeah, he did play military guy a lot of times. That was like his popular one. My mom also had a few real Elvis scarves. She saw him in concert a few times. Really? Whatever happened to them? Where are those things at? Me too, Digger. But I still like John Wayne. Yeah, John Wayne. John Wayne was the man. Tupac and Elvis are having a margarita with Elvis too soon. With Elvis, huh? Margarita with Elvis? Meant to say Jimmy Buffett. Oh, okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wouldn't it be funny if Elvis really isn't dead? I don't know. Maybe he's like living somewhere. I don't know. He might be living in the hills of Tennessee somewhere. Corey, did Jimmy Buffett croak over? Yeah, he croaked over, I think, Friday or something like that. Saturday? I think Saturday. Jimmy Buffett died. I don't know. How old was Jimmy Buffett? 1946 he was born. Jimmy Buffett. September 1st he died. 76. I think he had cancer. Yeah, I think he had cancer. 76, man. That was young. Jimmy Buffett. I never really get. I mean, I like some of his music, but I mean, I knew a guy that like would go to every Jimmy Buffett concert. Like he was like he just loved Jimmy Buffett, man. But he liked to drink too, so I guess that was his reason. He was a drinker. That escaped murder in Pennsylvania is where one of my friends lived. The college he teaches at was closed today. What college is that? I'm not a beach guy. I never got into Jimmy Buffett. I like the beach, but I just never got into Jimmy Buffett. I mean, his songs are okay, but I don't have any Jimmy. I think I do have a Jimmy Buffett CD. I think I do, but I don't. I don't really. He's not like my favorite. Chuck Norris versus Steven Seagal. Man. Seagal is a tool. I don't know, man. Chuck Norris versus Steven Seagal. Like in their heyday, like in their prime. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, they're both pretty bad on film. Whether or not they were really that way in real life, I don't know. I don't know. I'd say Chuck Norris, but yeah, plumber Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. Chuck Norris pushes the earth down. And Steven Seagal isn't worthy of the sweat from North Atlantic supporter. I like Seagal, but I heard he was a total hole off screen. Maybe. I do like him. I mean, I like his act. I mean, he like always had that same look in pretty much every one of his movies. Same look. He looked the same all the time. He didn't like change. Um, yeah, he was okay. I mean, I liked him. I would watch a Steven Seagal movie. But they're all pretty much the same. Like, I mean, yeah. Above the Law was a good movie. I probably saw it, I just don't remember it. What's up, Plumber? Who was the Roundhouse guy? I don't know. Probably Eddie knows. Patrick Swayze? Roundhouse? What is that? Roadhouse. Roadhouse. Yeah, Patrick Swayze. Eddie, why did you bring up Chuck Norris and Steven Seagal? I'm a fan of the Duke and Clint. The Duke. I like the Duke. Clint Eastwood. He's okay. Mm, Charles Bronson. I like Charles Bronson. He was pretty badass. Just a random question. Eastwood rocks. Yeah, he's okay. He did some pretty good movies. I liked his old cowboy movies. Some good old boys mean in no harm. Hmm. Swayze could take them all. I don't think so. I don't think so. Charles Bronson was the man. Loved him in The Great Escape. Yeah, he I don't know. He was a good actor. I liked him in all of his movies. I think he was in The Dirty Dozen, wasn't he? I remember him in The Dirty Dozen. Die Hard Christmas movie. Yeah, that was a pretty good movie. Swayze couldn't handle Robin Williams as well. Yeah, no. I don't know who said Swayze could beat the Duke. Swayze couldn't beat the Duke when the Duke was old. Same with Trading Places. Trading Spaces? What was that? Why does that sound familiar, but it doesn't? Trading Spaces. Gremlins is a Christmas movie too. Yeah. Bright light, bright light, bright light. Oh yeah. He's a tough guy, that Patrick Swayze. Patrick Swayze was a lover. He wasn't a fighter. Didn't you see Ghost? Eddie Murphy. Hmm. Hmm. Kind of sounds familiar, but it's not ringing a bell. Where did the kid and the parents switch bodies? Where the kid and the parents switch bodies? Plumber, where you been? You okay? I don't know that one. Trading Places was poor bum and the rich guy switch places. Oh yeah, okay, I remember that. Jumpin' Jack Flash. I don't know what that was. Mr. Majestic. Charles Bronson. Death Wish. What else? What was there, like Death Wish 1, 2, and 3, something like that? Mr. Majestic, I like that one. That was like one of the better ones. Charles Bronson was just badass. Gremlins is a good one, Corey. I can't wait for October. AMC will have all the 80s horror movies on. I don't like that, man. You like, what is that? Friday the 13th? What's your favorite horror movie, Eddie? I don't have one. I don't like them. Blazing Sounds. Yeah, so was Brokeback Mountain, Eddie. Yeah, stretches 100%. Robin Hood Man in Tights. Yo, what's up, MB Heritage Farms? How's it going? I'm doing all right. How you doing? If we're going down that road, you cannot leave out Spaceballs. That was okay. That's a hard one, sorry. I'd say The Shining. The Shining? Really? Wow. I don't think I saw that movie. Mungo is one of my favorite characters. Mungo? What was that from? My sister-in-law is frightened of gremlins. She still thinks it's a horror movie. No, it wasn't a horror movie, but it was kind of scary. Corey, where's the white woman at? I don't know. Devil's Reject Top Film. Yo, Derek Alexander, what's up? Where you been, man? I haven't seen you in a while. It's about to send a Coast Guard out to look for you. Plumber, the combing the desert scene in Spaceballs was my favorite. Yeah, I don't think I watched Spaceballs. Yeah, I don't think I saw that movie. Mungo punched out the horse in Blazing Saddles. I didn't see that movie either. Mel Brooks knows how to direct a movie. Nah, he's okay. Oh man, Jerry, I'm going to make up a must-watch movie list for you. Yeah, I'm probably not going to watch it, Eddie. Spaceballs didn't look interesting back then, and it sure doesn't look interesting now. When they ride out into the sunset in a limo. I guess that was in Blazing Saddles. Rob Zombie's a good director. Gotta go. All right, Plumber. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, Corey. That was the old Caddy or Lincoln. And of course, Wes Craven. No movies for this guy. Yeah, we know you don't like movies, Wigwag. I'm kind of curious what would be on that list of must-watch movies, Eddie. Grun's a good horror film too. Yeah, I don't do horror films, Sticker. Stretch and Derek, they could get away with Blazing Saddles now. They couldn't. Yeah, I don't know. Ferris Bueller. I don't know. Is that a movie? I came in on my favorite horror movie. Horror movie. Mine is Mind of a Serial Killer. No, I don't know that movie. I never even heard of that movie. I mean, the only I think I watched Amityville. I watched that. Um, I remember watching parts of Rosemary's Baby. That's kind of like, I don't know, man. That I don't know, scarred me. Um, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I watched that. That's about it. I'm not into horror movies. That's not horror. What's not horror? Rosemary's Baby? Evil Dead Nightmare on Elm Street. Corey Hell. No, they couldn't. Ron doesn't like them either. Huh? I don't like them. I just don't, I don't like horror movies. I don't want to be scared. Best movie ever are Pirates of the Caribbean. No, Digger, shut up. Every time some D-bag I know has another kid, I can't help but think of the demon from The Omen. I didn't see that movie. Scarface had that great scene in the bathtub with the chainsaw. I'm not a big horror fan. The Omen was cool. There are without a doubt the best movie series since please, Digger. I didn't watch Star Wars either, Eddie. I can see Eddie's list is going to be all the movies that I never watched and never will. My buddy named his son Damien. Spawn of Satan. I never really liked Star Wars. Bobby was that kind of kid, not me. No, I didn't. I wasn't like into none of that stuff. The big mm, the furthest I went was like Star Trek, like the early Star Treks. That was it. I wasn't into Star Wars, E.T. What else was there? What was that other movie? Um, I wasn't into space stuff. Boy, I have wings on my mind again. Really, I can't believe you never been seen Star Wars. No, no, no desire. Think it's stupid. I just think it's stupid. Alien? No, stupid. No, I just can't get into movies like that. The Jetsons, that's about it. That's as far as I go with flying saucers and space. Spacely Sprocket. What the hell was E.T. anyways? It was an alien, even. I don't know. I don't know. Lost in Space, the series. I did watch Lost in Space as a kid. Wasn't my favorite show. Probably watched it because something else was on after it that I would really want to watch. But, it was okay. The most powerful movie for me that had the biggest effect on me was Jaws. Still won't go in the ocean. Really? I was, you know, I remember watching Jaws. I was down the shore. It was the summer. I guess the summer of, I don't know, 75, 70, whenever it came out, we went. And yeah, that was pretty scary, man. Uh, but I didn't, you know, I care about not going in the ocean. Mars Attacks. Digger, just shut up. Time yourself out now with these stupid movies. I rode the Jaws ride at Disneyland. It was awesome. Yeah, the speaking of Disneyland, I've never been, never have a desire to go there. I don't care about Disneyland. But the girl across the street from my shop, she took her son to Disneyland, and she hated it. She didn't like it at all. Yeah, Disneyland does nothing for me. Not sure why, but I did like the original Twilight Zone. Nope, didn't like that. Stupid. That movie went down in history as that had America turf. Yeah, yeah, it really did. I mean, people were. I can remember, man. People were like horrified to go in the water after Jaws. I'm like, man, they were like, all you had to do was mention shark at the beach, and like, the water emptied out. Yeah, that was crazy, but it didn't bother me. I was at Disney World, Florida in '83. My brother took me. Epcot was just being built. The Exorcist was spooky. Yeah, that was a spooky movie. I did watch The Exorcist. That was, yeah, that was freaky. I've been to Walt Disney World in Florida a few times. I'll never give Disney another penny after they've gone woke. And people still go to that place though, but yeah, Disney. I don't like rides for one thing. I'm afraid of heights, so I have no desire to go on a roller coaster or any of those other things. And the rest of it, is all just a, you know, suck your wallet dry place. It's not a place that I would go to. Tubular bells. Disney would have to pay me to go in. Yeah, it's a big racket, man. It's like I don't know how much it costs to go, um, but it's not cheap, man. Um, but people go, like people like are like go every year. Well, whatever, whatever floats your boat. Minnie Mouse was a crazy adulterer. She was. Uh, Disney sucks after the stunt they pulled with Johnny Depp. Minnie was out whoring around. She probably was stretched along with Daisy Duck. Yeah, but yeah, Eddie, you're gonna have to let me hear this must-watch movie list. I did watch some of the movies people suggested like a couple months ago, and I think they sucked. I didn't like them. Mystic John suggested a movie. I watched it. I couldn't watch it all. It sucked. Can't remember what the movie was. Saw a show called Trilogy of Terror with Karen Black. It's true stories, but it's about an African doll with a spear that came. It's a crazy movie? Predator. You ever watch Predator? That was like a crazy movie, that Predator movie. Every time I see people with dreadlocks, I think of Predator. It scared the shit out of me. Jessica Rabbit was in Playboy, yeah? She was hot. Predator. Wasn't that Predator the dude with the Predator? Let me make sure it's the same one. Predator. Predator. Hmm. Yeah, that was it. Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Predator and that dude, whatever he was. Spawned three sequels. I didn't watch the sequels, but I remember that first one. That was freaky, man. That thing was freaky. Predator is epic. I don't know about epic, but the original actor that played the Predator was from Penn Hills stretch. Yo, Wigwag, what school does your friend work at or go to? I didn't remember if you answered me. So there's this like escapee that got out. He was a murderer, and like he's been like running around like I don't know for like a week or something. The stupid police can't, and the state police can't get him. They've been like trying to get him for days. I don't know what the hell the problem is. Whoever said alien before was right. I forgot what a landing strip looked like since the new Brazilian bald a blue one. It been a few years since uh, gosh, terrible. Yeah, I still don't think they found this dude. I don't know what the problem is. Wigwag might have went to go eat. Now I'm not going to find out. Great movies. The Blues Brothers, Caddyshack. They were movies I watched, Eddie. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Forrest Gump. They're great movies. Forrest Gump's probably the best. Wigwag may be napping. He could be. First Blood. Yeah, I liked First Blood. That was a good movie. I didn't care for the rest of them. But First Blood was good. Do you mean that literally? The Blues Brothers is one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a movie like you could just watch over and over and over and over and over. The Deer Hunter. I think I watched that once. It was okay. Full Metal Jacket. Digger, I'm going to time you out soon. Jerry's face turned red. Yeah, it did. Equalizer movies are great. Equalizer? Oh yeah, yeah, with Denzel Washington. Yeah, we were just talking about him. My the girl across the street, she took her little son to see it. Like there's a new one out, right? Equalizer 3 or 4 or something. She took her like 12-year-old to see it. She didn't know that it was going to be bad, but yeah, Denzel Washington, he's pretty badass in there. Shining strip I've had. These guys are terrible, man. I'm glad none of our young kids are in here today. They don't need to be hearing about landing strips. Stand by Me, a classic movie, classic film. Stand by Me. I think I know that movie. I think that's a pretty good one. How about the Goonies? Oh man, another great one is Sandlot. The Sandlot. That was a great movie. Field of Dreams. That was a good movie too. The Sandlot. I like The Sandlot. You're killing me, Smalls. Tremors. I watched that. That was kind of stupid. Have you seen a bank robbery scene and escape from the movie Heat? Yeah, it's awesome, but I wouldn't want De Niro stuff. I don't watch De Niro stuff anymore. Yeah, Heat was a good movie. I like that movie. Um, yeah, Total Recall is one of my favorites. Yeah, that was a good movie. Not one true salve in the Deer Hunter. There's no snow-capped mountains with mule deer in PA. Clariton has no steel mill. It showed a grocery store selling beer. Eh, you didn't like the Deer Hunter, huh, Corey? It wasn't accurate. The bus that couldn't slow down. That was Speed. What about Duel? Duel. I remember watching Duel as a young kid. That was kind of, I don't know. I liked trucks as a kid. Like, I used to love trucks. I still do. But, like, man, that was like, I remember watching Duel and I was like, man, that's not cool. That was kind of scary. Step Brothers is pretty funny. I don't remember that movie. Who was in that? I have a love-hate relationship with Deer Hunter movie. Yeah, apparently so. Was that with no, that was Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. I don't know what Step Brothers was. John C. Riley, Will Ferrell. I don't know. Is John C. Riley the one that was in um, the Will Ferrell movie? What the heck was the name of that movie? Shake and Bake. Uh, Talladega Nights. Was that it? Taken was a good movie. Yeah, they were pretty good with Liam Neeson. I liked the first couple ones, but then it just got too much. The third one was like, it was okay, but yeah. MB as a samurai sword autograph. MB, he has that samurai sword autographed by Randy Jackson. Yeah, same two guys. It's funny. Okay, I didn't see that movie. I like, was that Talladega Nights? I like that movie. That was funny. There was a lot of funny scenes in there. Help me, baby Jesus. That movie was funny. Will Ferrell was funny in that movie. He had a lot of funny lines. Cal. Cal was banging his wife. I seen him in a mall, and you're not going to get Randy's autograph. Who's Randy Jackson? Who's Randy Jackson? Jerry, if you watch no other movie, we suggest you have to see Step Brothers. Really? Really? Corey, you sure, man? Because this could really change our relationship, Corey. Right now, we're pretty good. Like, I hold you up pretty high, and this could really ruin it. You sure? Losers still living at home are forced against their will to become roommates when their parents marry. Hmm. 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 Let me see if I can find it somewhere where I can watch it for free. I don't know, Corey. Let's see if I can find it somewhere. I don't know, Corey. You sure about this, Corey? Because you know I'm not going to let you live it down if it sucks, right? You realize that. Boats and hoes. I had a really scary nightmare last night. I dreamt Biden. No, it wasn't a nightmare. Meet the Flockers. That was okay. Boats and hoes. Oh my god, Derek, that's a proper night terror. Boats and hoes, huh? Smoking the Bandit. Convoy. Yeah, I've watched both of those movies. Hmm. Deleted scenes from Step Brothers, huh? Didn't watch Anchorman. Don't ask me to watch Anchorman. It looks too stupid. Okay. We'll see. I'm going to try to watch Step Brothers tonight. You gotta have nachos and lemon heads when you watch Step Brothers. I don't have either of them. Figure I've went through a few boxes of Kleenex to sell. You're crying that much, Corey. You're all choked up, huh? Oh, Jerry, I'm going to jump in the shower. It's been a long day. All right, Eddie. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, buddy. Take care. Make sure you wash behind your ears. You will thank us later, Jerry. I don't know, Michael. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna have to watch it on. I'll watch it on Amazon Prime. Just gonna have to pay for it because I can't find it for free. Step Brothers. So there's apparently two Step Brothers. There's unrated or rated. Which one should I watch? Which one will be funnier? Happy Gilmore. Now Waterboy, I watched Waterboy. Waterboy was funny. Bobby Boucher. So should I watch the unrated one? Should... Has anyone ever seen the giant nuclear powered flying hotel? It has everything and holds 5,000 people. And it can stay in the air for years. No. Well, I gotta hit the road. All right, Corey. Catch you later, buddy. Thanks. I better like this movie, Corey. So what about the unrated? Michael, should I watch the unrated version or the rated version? What's rent the movie in HD? It's only 99¢. Step Brothers unrated. Why is it going to like curse more or something? The other version is rated R. I think I'll watch the unrated one. Maybe they curse more. Maybe that'll make it funnier. Anyone see Oppenheimer? 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 Oh no. What is that? What is that, John? Did you just wake up? It's a new movie. 3 hours, man. That's a big commitment, John. For World War II, General appoints to say Robert Oppenheimer to work at the top secret Manhattan Project. Sounds interesting. I don't know, man. I think you could fall asleep during it. Be careful. It got 3.6 stars. Non-spoiler. I saw the movie today. Parents was good, but also some. I don't know. I didn't see it. I like those kind of movies, but it's 3 hours long now, man. That's a long stretch. Recently, the creator of Telecom, literally one of the best movies I've seen. I would say you've seen it. It was better than Top Gun 3. Was a cool experiment. I don't know. Was it better than Top Gun 3? Saving Private Ryan was long too, but worth it. Yeah, that was long. All Christopher Nolan movies are amazing. Is that Nolan Ryan's son? Uh, yeah, I don't know who he is. Different type of movie. What's a different type of movie? Saving Private Ryan? Yeah, that was a long movie, but it was a good movie. He did Installer. I don't know what that is. Dunkirk. I saw Dunkirk, I think. That was a long ass movie. Yeah, I saw Dunkirk. That was a long movie too. Well, no, it was only an hour, 2 hours less than. That was an okay movie. It was okay. It's kind of messed up. Castaway was long, but worth it. I don't know if it was worth it, but it was a long movie. Dances with Wolves is one long ass movie. It never damn well ends. Yeah, that was a long movie too. That was a good movie. I like his style of movies. Titanic. I didn't watch Titanic. It didn't interest me. What other movies has he done? Christopher Edward Nolan, British American film writer. In Interstellar, that looks like an astronaut movie. No, I wouldn't watch that. Inception, I don't know about that one. T-Net? T-Net? That doesn't look interesting. Yeah, I don't think so, John. It's not my kind of dude. Close. Let me see here. Damn. And then Terminator, I like the first Terminator. After that, it was done. Titanic 2 is coming out soon. One wasn't enough. There's got to be a second one. I'm not a fan of paying money for them to try and make me a big ass crybaby and go home depressed. What are you talking about? I got talked into watching Titanic. Total waste of time. I guess that's what you're talking about, Michael. Titanic. Not a Titanic fan. Me either. I was like, man. This movie I paid to go and see was the Simpsons movie. Jeez. I don't remember the last movie I went to pay and see. Is big on the Notebook movie. Yeah, I didn't care about that movie either. The Simpsons movie. I didn't even know the Simpsons had a movie. All women loved that. Loved what? Titanic or Notebook or the Simpsons? Which one, Derek? Notebook. I don't know. What was that about? Well, didn't they like that? Or was that a book? That 50 Shades of Grey? Is that just a book and not a movie? It's a good movie. Yeah, I'm sure it was, Digger. It was like your top five, wasn't it? What was like what was so great about the Notebook? The movie The Notebook. 1940 South Carolina mill worker Noah and his rich girl are desperately in love, but her parents don't approve. And so it seems like other families. It's one of them movies. Nah, it's okay. No wonder why women like those type of movies. My neighbor named her two sons after the two guys in the Notebook. One of these days they're going to be together and says, "Hey, somebody's going to it's going to dawn on them. And they're going to say, "Is your mom like the Notebook?" I wonder if they know they're named after the two dudes in the Notebook. Next thing I know, someone ordered to be chained up and choked. Wanted? I have a pleasure room, 50 Shades of Trains. Mary, where are you seeing those other messages from? Who's Mary? I don't know what you're talking about there, Derek. I see all the messages right here. Are you on live chat or top chat? Go on live chat. You might be missing some messages. But if they're from Digger, it's no big deal. I'm getting hungry. I'm going to have some soup. I'm in the mood for soup. My messages are I don't know about that there. Some of them are, some of them aren't there. Some of them are a lot of poppycock. Speaking of poppycock, Wigwag just left. It didn't say anything. Mary is Cherry with autocorrect. I have it on messages, but not seeing a lot of messages you're reading. Well, definitely not making them up. I don't know. I'm here eating. Son of a bitch. What are you eating? Damn it, dude. I'm getting hungry. My stomach's starting to growl. Saying, feed me, Seymour. Jerry is reading from the movie write ups. Well, I am reading from, so I am reading about, what the notebook is about. So that wasn't something that somebody typed. So I was reading what the Step Brothers movie was about. It's okay, Derek. Cheeseburger and rings. Son of a bitch. I love onion rings. Are they real onion rings or the ground up, chopped up ones? I'm not into the root beer, but cheeseburger and onion rings are good. I had battered chicken fillets. I would like to have some onion rings, but real onion rings. I can't stand them chopped up ones. But sometimes it's all you got. Yeah, real battered and panko. Damn you. I hate you, Wigwag. You suck. Well, Wilmer's on tonight at 7. And then Heath's on some, I don't know, some bait. He's baiting you with something. Something about a plan. Bacon Swiss cheeseburger with onion rings. Sounds great, Derek. Is that what you had? You suck too. Did you put a little barbecue sauce on that bacon Swiss burger? Second section podcast at 9, yeah. Heath is opening up a package from me. Ah, so your package came. You think he's going to open it tonight? I don't know. You said something about a plan. Having a plan. Is it worth having a plan? Peter Luger's. I don't know what that is. It doesn't sound good. Don't sound good, Dark. You think you will? Hmm. We'll see tonight, I guess. If I can make it, I don't know. I might fall asleep. But he's got to do it because he's only got an hour to do what he's going to do. So it'll be interesting to see if a certain someone comes in and heckles him again. I don't know why that dude's got a problem. Heath may start opening the package tonight, but he won't finish until Saturday. Nah, it's not that big of a package. He's only got an hour, so he's got to get it done. It's really good steak sauce. Okay. Is it like A1 sauce? He just changed the name on it. Who was heckling Heath? I'm not going to say. I mean, they weren't heckling him. They were giving him a hard time the last couple of weeks. That might be why he's got the title that he does tonight. I don't know. Derek, are you going to go over to Heath's and help him work on the layout one of these days? Maybe he'll treat you to a bottle of water. He buys highfalutin, expensive water. Actually, the water he had that he's been drinking it on the show. It's pretty good. I forget what it's called. It's pretty good water from a bottled water. Oh boy, the Google Play Movies and TV app is going away in October. Oh my god, my life will never be the same. Never be the same. He gets it straight from the Hudson. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, I was going the day you bought the wood, but I screwed up. Yeah, mm, cleaning up some big limbs. How you feeling? How's your back now? How far is that for you? How far of a ride is it for you to Heath's? Pretty far? I forget. You live on Staten Island or Long Island? Long Island? Hmm. Digger, are you going to stay up for Heath's show? Going to watch the unboxing tonight? Fishing with the man cold. I will certainly try. About an hour, 50 minutes. Only one, still not 100%. Yeah, that's not too bad an hour. Yeah, you gotta rest up. Take it easy. Joy Curl, are you still here? Joy Curly. Joy Curly. How long am I going for? Let me see. Yeah, 2 hours. I guess I have been enough. I've had enough. I'm tired. Hungry. I'm really hungry. Go check out Wilmer tonight at 7. And then Heath at 8. And then if you want that second something podcast at 9, I don't know. Go check them all out. Me, I think I'm going to watch Heath and see what he's about. And then I'm going to check out that movie Step Brothers. Better be good, Corey. That's all I know. Better be good. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. It's Wednesday tomorrow, huh? Have a good hump day. See you, everybody. Peace. Good night, Irene. No Mystic. Good night, Mystic.